Hi, my name is Sarah, and I am a registered dietitian. And I got this fun little microphone, so I thought we would test it out today and talk about carbs. Carbs are something that I get asked a lot about with being in the weight loss community, and carbs are something I find that a lot of people are scared of. So let's talk about it. Okay, so carbs are our body's main energy source. They give us energy for the day, they give us energy for our workouts, they stabilize our blood sugar levels. Carbs are our number one energy source. I mean, have you ever been on a low carb diet? You definitely notice a change in your energy levels. Usually, I'll see lower energy levels. It's going to be harder to keep up with your workouts because those carbs are going to fuel your exercise. It's going to be really hard mentally when you eliminate carbs since they are your body's main energy source. Your brain is constantly going to be thinking about when you should eat next. It's constantly going to be thinking about sugar because it wants carbs and it wants carbs now. Sugar is going to be something that raises your blood sugar quickly. So I see a lot of sugar cravings when you go on a low carb diet. I think there's two main reasons why we think carbs make us gain weight. I think the first reason is that we overeat carbs. It's not that carbs themselves cause that weight gain. Fun fact, carbs are the same amount of calories that protein is, so they're both 4 calories per gram. But if you overeat anything, whatever your body can't process, it's going to store for later and it's going to store it in the form of fat for later use. So that's where you'll see the weight gain with the carbs. Second, I think, is because carbs hold on to water weight. So if you eliminate carbs, you see a big fluctuation with your weight. But then if you notice, the moment you eat a carb again, you gain that weight back because you're retaining that water again. So that's when you'll see a lot of ups and downs with your weight, is when you fluctuate your carb intake. I do think there is a fine line with carbs. Carbs oftentimes are associated with comfort foods, so I think it's easy to develop a bad relationship with carbs. And again, carbs are the first thing to get eliminated whenever we go on like a diet. So um, it's definitely something to be cautious of and be mindful of your carb intake. But moral of the story, carbs are not bad. I do not want you to be afraid to eat carbs. Carbs are our body's main energy source. They're going to maintain your blood sugar. If we eliminate that, we're going to feel miserable. Have you ever been on a low carb diet? You crave sugar constantly. You don't feel great. You don't have any energy levels and you're constantly thinking about when you're going to eat next. So eat carbs. And if you have any more questions you want me to debunk or kind of go through, let me know in the comments.